Hey, what's up, Tony? My name is Steven. Adam said to go ahead and shoot you over this video. Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can start doing today to start bringing in more high quality jobs to your business. So by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more high quality jobs, then shoot me back a message and we can chat, or you can just implement this yourself, and that's fine with me. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. Now, the three things I'll be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, two of these you're not relevant for right now because you need a website for it, and this might talk you into getting one if you're concerned about traffic online anyway. So content, if you had a website, and I'm going to use the top competitor here to kind of show you what I mean, is the Salt Air, and they're ranking on top in Google right now for HVAC services for the Wilmington area. So content is everything on your front page here. Now, most business owners, they understand the importance of content, but they don't really know how much content or what type of content Google is actually looking for, right? So usually Google wants to see at least 1,500 words of content on a front page. This gives you plenty of opportunity to add in what we call buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. And basically, this is what people are searching for when they go on Google and they're searching for your services with an intent to buy, right? So I went ahead and plugged this website into a tool that I use here called Ahrefs. Now, this tool gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses to rank websites. So, currently, the top competitor here, their website is being found for 208 keywords. And over the past 30 days, their site was clicked on 821 times because of it. So, if you were to get a website, we could actually look and see what keywords the top competitor is being found for, and the ones that we're paying attention to are the buyer intent, which is like HVAC repair, but with the Wilmington or Wilmington NC, or it's Wilmington that I'm looking at right now, but any location that you're targeting, right? And you'd want to grab those. So like HVAC Wilmington NC, in the past month, it had 250 searches, and it was their site was clicked on 84 times just because of that. So you'd want to go down here if you have a website and get all these keywords and key phrases that are relevant for your business, and you want to put them on your site. But not just once, you'd want to find out how many times Salt Inc. has them on their site, which would take a little bit of time, but it's worth it. And you want to put them on your site, but more times. That way, you would be the dominant force when it comes to content for this area. Next thing I like to go over is citations. And hold on one second. HVAC. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. So when people are searching terms like HVAC Wilmington NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of people are clicking on one of these businesses in this area right here called the map pack. This has everything to do with your Google business profile, so you are relevant for this, okay? Now, a lot of people think that it's the reviews that gets you ranked there, but if that was the case, James and Son would not be on the list, and Salt Air should be up top. So it's not reviews, it's actually citations. Now, a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. Some examples of these directories are like Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages, and there's a bunch of them. And I'm sure that you guys already have quite a few of them, but it's the businesses that have usually between 250 to 300 citations that we see usually dominate this map pack here. So the good news is there's tools available that will show us what citations these businesses have. So for example, say O'Brien Service Company has 250 citations. You'd want to go down that list of citations that they have, the ones you have, skip, but get all the other ones, match them there. And then when you're done with that list, add like about 100 more, and you would dominate this area and get in on that 43% of clicks, right? So last, I want to go over backlinks. And again, you need a website for this, but I'm going to explain it anyway. Now, usually the entire list is under the map pack, but sometimes the number one listing is up top, and that is what's going on here. Now, this number one spot on Google's organic search results list gets right around 40% of clicks by itself. Whereas a map pack shares 45% in between these three. This is all by itself 40%. So the main driver here are backlinks. And so what are backlinks? Backlinks, it's when other websites on the internet are linking back to your site. And the more relevant that website is that's linking back to you, the better it is for you. So for example, say you have a local blog page or a popular industry site that's linking back to you, that's what's actually going to help push your ranking up in Google with your website. But since you guys are a HVAC company, say you have like a company or a website like Pizza Hut linking back to you. That's a popular site that gets a lot of traffic, but it does you guys no good because you guys don't sell pizza, right? So let's go and revisit this tool that I showed you earlier with our competitor. And in the middle here, this middle section, this is a backlink profile, and it shows us that our competitor currently has 223 backlinks. So we know that Google will find your website when you have the right keywords on there, the right content, right? That's how it finds you, but it ranks you through backlinks and relevant backlinks. So they're getting 223 backlinks from a total of 114 referring domains, which is actually just a fancy name for other websites, right? So since we know that they've got the most relevant websites because they're number one, we're going to click on that number and it's going to pull up all the websites they are currently getting backlinks from. And what you'd want to do once you get a website is go down this list and grab backlinks from all the same websites. If you did that down this whole list, over time, that would put you in contention for this number one spot. But what would put you over the top is if you did that same thing I just showed you with the top 3 to 5 websites. Over time, you would overtake that number one spot, right? And you would grab all that traffic that Salt Air is getting right now, which is 821 in the past 30 days, which is pretty significant. Okay, so let's just go ahead and recap what we went over today. So the first thing is going to be content. So if and when you get a website, you're going to want at least 1,500 words on your front page with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is going to be citations. So you want to be in at least, I would say, 300 to 400 directories to really ensure you dominate the map pack. And then lastly is backlinks. So once you get, again, if or when you get a website, you need more relevant websites linking back to your site to show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in the Wilmington area. If you were to do this and get a website, you would definitely be number one after a certain amount of time. Now, again, you can take this information and implement it yourself if you want, or you can take some time, or save yourself some time and book a discovery call with me. Again, my name's Steven. I live right here in North Carolina. You can just reply back to this email or give me a call at 910-551-2006. I hope this video was educational for you and it showed you some tips that you can implement on your Google business profile, at least, to start claiming more high quality jobs and outranking your competition online here. Now, I do websites as well. So if you want to call and talk about that, that's fine. Or we could just work on your Google business profile. Whatever is fine with me. But I just ask that you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, I appreciate your time and have a great day. Bye-bye.